Hello everyone and welcome to Makita's September product launch. As COVID is still an issue, we're going to be giving you the new products via this virtual trade show once again. So I'm now going to go through the products we're launching this September in more detail. So first up are two new impact wrenches, a DTW 700 and a DTW 701. Now, both machines feature a 1/2 inch square drive, so the only difference between the two is the 701 has a standard square drive and the 700 has the square drive with the C-ring and pin attachment. So both machines have a massive tightening torque of 700 Newton meters of torque, variable speed triggers, they run off LXT 18 volt batteries, belt clippers standard, and of course they're both brushless motors. On the top of both machines we have a mode selector, so we have 4 speed selectors. We have bolt mode 1, bolt mode 2 and bolt mode 3. You can choose to have the LED light on or off, and you can also change the trigger settings, so you can have a variable speed trigger or you can turn the variable speed trigger off. So that is the DTW 700 and 701. So next up is a brand new machine to our LXT range. It's a DWD 181, which is a wall scanner. So it runs off an 18 volt battery. As you can see, it's got a large 4.1 inch LCD screen, electronic touch buttons for the controls, nice carrying handle, comfortable in the hand. So it has a maximum detection depth of 180 mil. It will detect metal, plastic pipe and live wires, whether it's in a concrete floor, a concrete wall, partition walls. It will also detect wooden stud work inside the partition wall as well. It also features cross-line lasers, both horizontal and on the vertical, and features also some wheels on the back to help you run it along the ground or up and down the wall. So that's a DWD 181 wall detector. Next product on the list is a DCL 184. So this is an 18 volt vacuum, ideal for vehicles. So it has a 3-stage button on top and the off button for your power settings. It has a maximum sealed suction of 5.4 kPa and a maximum run time of 68 minutes. The machine comes with lots of accessories in the box. So first off, you have the pipe attachment, which will extend out to a maximum of 1 meters. You also get the brush attachment for getting into all those vents and hard to reach places on the car. You also have 2 upholstery nozzles as well, one for the seats and one for the mats and the carpet in your car or the vehicle. There is also then a long crevice nozzle, and you also do get a blower attachment which fits onto the back of the machine. So as well as using a vacuum, you can also use it as a blower also. It does as well come with the shoulder strap, which attaches onto the machine and makes it nice and comfortable for carrying around. So that is the DCL 184 vacuum. Okay, so next in the range is the new DMR 203. This is the Bluetooth speaker. The 203 will be replacing the 202 in the range. So it is a Bluetooth speaker. It's got an full colour LCD screen, 10 watts of power output. It also features My EQ equalizer, so that means an individual can independently change and adjust the volume or the bass, the treble and the mid-range to suit their hearing. Being Bluetooth, of course, you can connect it up to a mobile phone or a device to play your music from. And the nice new feature with the DMR 203 is if we've got more than one Bluetooth speaker, we can connect them to each other and daisy chain them together to give us a stereo sound. In fact, you can actually connect 10 Bluetooth speakers together, so we can get some real good stereo surround sound with 10 connected together, and of course it will be exceptionally loud as well. Other features on the machine is on the side here you can see you've got your auxiliary in, as well as a USB port for charging your phone, and you can also run it off the mains power as well as your LXT batteries. So that is the new DMR 203 Bluetooth speaker. Okay, next up is the new DMR 110. So a new DAB radio. This DMR 110 will be replacing the 109. The main difference between this and the 109 is this now features DAB+, so it's DAB and DAB+. You've still got your carrying handle on the top. The aerial, again, it runs off LXT batteries and CXT batteries. So bear in mind, this machine will only be powered by our lithium batteries. It does come with the AC adapter also. And like all of our DMR radios, you've got the metal bars to protect at the front, all your power on and off buttons, your selector and your turn dial to select the stations and adjust the volume. You've also got your auxiliary in, and this is obviously the blue version, so the DMR 110 will also be available as a white version, and the product code for that will be DMR 110W. So next up we have a DUB 186, which is a leaf blower. So again, from the back end it runs off your 18 volt LXT batteries. Nice soft grip handle, which also has your 3-stage power setting. Now it's got a maximum air volume of 3.2 cubic meters of air a minute, and it has a maximum run time of 80 minutes. On the front end you can see we've got the extended pipe with the turn up for blowing the leaves, and like most of our blowers as well, you can also detach this pipe and connect it to the fan at the front, connect a bag onto this end, so you can now use it as a leaf collector. So that's the DUB 186. Next up we have a new Recip saw adding to the mains powered range. So this is a JR3061T. So mains powered 110 or 240 volt Recip saw. Nice soft grip at the back, variable speed with a lock-on trigger. So it's variable speed up to 3,000 strokes per minute, and it has a maximum stroke length of 32 millimeters. As you can see on the side as well, we've got our joist hook. So when we're working from a height, we can hang it from a scaffold tube, a joist, a roof truss, so it keeps it nice and safe. Moving down the front of the machine, as always with a Recip saw, we've got the nice big soft grip, which is all the way around, so however we're holding the machine, we've always got a nice grip of the machine. At the front, we've then got our shoe, which is adjustable in and out with the lever underneath. And of course we've got then the toolless blade holder, which locks in an open position, and then when we put the blade in, it snaps shut until we rotate and release again. So that's the new JR3061T mains powered Recip saw. So next up we'll also be launching a new first fix air nailer, so a coil nailer, the AN613. So the air nailer will take nails from 38mm to 65mm in length from a 2.3 to a 2.5mm gauge. The magazine has a maximum capacity of 300 nails, and the operating pressure for the nail gun is 70 to 120 psi. It also features drive depth adjustment, and the exhaust on the rear rotates around 360 degrees. So every time we fire the gun, we can make sure the air is blown away from us. It does come supplied with, again, a belt clip or a joist hook. There's easy to grip rubberized handle and one touch magazine opener. So that's the AN613. So next up is one accessory we have launching for this September, which is a DML812 flashlight. So it's an LXT machine, runs off your 18-volt battery. On the top here you can see we've got quite a large hanging hook, so we can hang it from a height if we don't want to hold it on the soft grip. That we can see folds away back. The head then is adjustable 90 degrees, either horizontal or vertical, and it has two other stages in between where we can set it angle, so 4-stage head adjustment. On the handle and the soft grip we have the power button to turn the machine on. Now the machine has 4 modes. So the first mode we're in at the minute is our spotlight, and on the top of the machine here we've got our mode selector. So to go from the spotlight, next up we then get the floodlight. We then have the floodlight with the spotlight on at the same time. And then the 4th mode is the strobe mode. So that is the DML812 flashlight. So next up we have a 2-piece combo kit on our XGT range. So it's a DK011 4G202. In this 2-piece combo kit you will get the XGT impact driver, which is the TD001G, and you will also get the combi drill, which is the HP001G. It'll also come as well with the DC40RA and the ADP10 adapter, which will allow you to charge your LXT batteries on the XGT charger. That in turn will improve the charge times for the LXT batteries, and for the 5 and 6 amp it will improve your charge times to 40 minutes. So that's the new 2-piece XGT combo kit. For this September we'll also be having a deal on our very popular DUX60, which is our split shaft multi-tool machine. So the product code for this is a DUX60 PG2, and will be coming supplied with 2 6 amp hour batteries and also the DC18RD, which is our twin port charger. Okay everyone, so that concludes our September presentation. Thank you for logging in, and please look out in the coming weeks and months. We'll be doing some more in-depth individual product videos on some of the machines you've just seen. Thank you.